You know? It's really, really tiny.
Indeed. Well, I have shown you this portal to allow you to go back to Skyrim whenever you want. You can also come back through. You'll find a stone in the other side. Just activate it and it brings you here.
No one from Skyrim comes through?
No, because you need to cast the Ancient Vision spell before activating the stone so that you can come through. Easy.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Just remember to cast the spell if you want to be teleported.
I want to know where this culture is in Skyrim. And the best part is he's talking through like a hollow paper towel tube, you know? Like he's got a big paper towel roll, he took the tube off of it, and he's talking through that. I would, if he promised to revoice this mod, I would send him a better microphone. I mean that, by the way. Get a hold of me, actual mod maker, and provide proof of your identity, and I will send you a microphone.
No problem. Siloria awaits you. Go now and good luck.
Keep in mind, I'm using a mid-range microphone. Well, I take it back. If you live in a place like that one, really, if I can get it to you for less than $60, okay? Let's put it like that. Because some people live in weird corners of the world where, you know, it costs like $1,000 to send a small little package. It's like, can you please cross the border and pick up your package somewhere else? It'll only take you, but yeah, this is something where they should really revoice it. Send you a better microphone? You don't have, I'm talking to the person who has the ambition to make all of this.
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Welcome back, my friend.
Okay. Good. The PUBG lawsuit. Get ready to lose your business relationship with Epic. If Epic decides they no longer want to do business with you, you're screwed. That's all I'm saying. Most likely in Italy. Oh, Italy, I can get a microphone shipped directly from Amazon to Italy. That's not a problem. I don't even have to ship it myself. I can just order one on Amazon. and send it directly to him. Alright. Let's continue. That's interesting. So we got a portal back to Skyrim. That's something fancy. I'm gonna need to turn down the thermostat. We've got some heat problems in this room. Ooh, look at that place. That place looks fancy. I want to go over there. Yeah, PUBG lawsuit, bite the hand that feeds you. Exactly what I was thinking. This area looks weird. Just in general. This is the fortress. Yep. Okay, we're gonna save it here. Double checking. Yeah, that's fine. I saved it under Halls of the West, so I can save it over here now. Alright, well, I don't think we need to go see the village chef. Let's get out of here. They really do need varied textures. I'm getting a, walls look like the floor kind of feeling in some spots. Won't stop me from stealing your food, though. My character is deathly tired, so I'm probably gonna go back to that room and see if I can sleep. We'll see for sure after I take all their stuff. But yeah. So it's like a ghost town? Well, considering I used populated Skyrim, yes, it feels that way, doesn't it? There's a palm tree here. That's kind of weird. Oh well. Go in the fortress. Theft is a foreign concept. I mentioned that last stream. I said, you have no concept of property. Well, that only works in a post-scarcity society. Be prepared to, to meet your end. As I teach you the need for ownership of things. Okay. The really annoying puzzles that took you a long time to complete made you appreciate Skyrim more? No, I like the puzzles in this. They were a bit redundant. I despised the Ancient Vision spell and how it makes things poof out of existence. You know, it doesn't feel like a real puzzle, nor does it feel like an actual Ancient Vision.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see. Huh?
Huh? Good, good. Let's see here. Hold on, I will listen to the bleeps and the bloops. We'll see in just a second. I'm turning off desktop audio, and I'm gonna listen to it. No, I don't hear any such problem. I'm listening to the stream right now. That's why I turned off the actual desktop audio. Yeah, I checked it. Okay. Okay, desktop audio is back on. I'm playing. Okay, let's continue. Ancient Vision is needed from here on out. Yes. I just find it really dumb. Can I use Electrosphere, please? Thank you. Alright, the evil doges will be destroyed. I'd say my favorite part is where Molag Bal went, "You again!" You know, because after the Vigilant mod, I definitely spent some time chatting with the Molag Bals. Is that supposed to be a desert crawler? How big is that desert crawler? Really? The Charis? Okay. A Dune Ripper. I understand they have to use the same 3D models, but seriously, just no. I have ideas for things that could possibly be done. But calling it a Dune Ripper is kind of weird. Lantern of the South. What'd that do? I activated the Lantern of the South. That was pretty fancy. I'm assuming that was bad. Well, I activated it. No, Electrosphere is trying to auto-aim. Like, but the problem is it's a slow-moving projectile. So the auto-aim doesn't work. Oh, yay. That's great. So in other words, this shit's all gonna get copyright claimed. Love it. Love it. Let's go check out that fortress, I guess. Or I'm supposed to talk to somebody. Apparently I'm supposed to talk to someone back at the fortress. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. Yes. Exactly. Alright. What's this place? Check out the stream title. The title of the live stream. Read it and understand it. Okay. Let's see what we're doing now. Good, good. We're gonna go find that NPC. She's apparently this way. Okay. It still is drab as Skyrim, but I don't think the mod maker can fix that due to the way the Skyrim engine renders textures and colors. You'd be surprised. You can make some pretty fancy greens, but when you're trying to do any kind of a desert environment, the vanilla Skyrim engine just looks awful. And there are certain colors like gold that just come out as plastic when you try to depict them well. Good, good. Let's go find our NPC. Back around here, I take it? No, she's upstairs, I guess. Or what, she's down another level? That'd be hilarious. I think we dove into this water before. Let's dive into the water. That's the well up there. Interesting. I'm curious now. Am I using Set's legs? I'm probably not no, I gotta be using Set's legs. Double check. Double check. Yes, I'm using Set's legs. I don't have to worry about drowning. We're double checking this water area. Doesn't look like there's anything down here. Oh well. Always expect a mod maker to perhaps do something that the others don't. So. Do you think OpenMW will ever become a major modding platform? I think that it will definitely get a few more large-scale mods on it, like Test 3MP, for example. But I don't ever think that it will receive the kind of content that, you know, exclusive to the original Morrowind type of deal. I don't think that'll ever happen. And that's because, other than some very particular projects, apparently there's supposed to be an NPC around here that I'm supposed to be talking to. I don't know where she is. She's supposed to be the village chef. And I don't know where she's supposed to be straight down from here, apparently. When I go down there, I don't see her, which is wonky. She's upstairs. She's actually upstairs. Okay. That explains everything. Good, good. We are hungry and thirsty, but we don't have to worry about that too much. There we go. Good, good. Pirate! Thanks for subscribing. Give me a moment. I am actually going to, I am actually going to adjust the thermostat. Gotta go hop around the corner. Whew. Yes. Yes, indeed. She's the one who shouted, "By the guards," instead of gods. Alright. I mean, this comedy practically sings itself. It is, the comedy is just so great. Alright. Shoe review. Oh god. You mean my boots or my regular dress shoes? Or my flip-flops, which are made of cheap plasticky material? I don't even know what material it's actually made out of. I should... it's not even worth the processing power. Someday when I have nothing to eat but my shoe, I will have regretted that decision. Alright. Let's get going. Are you talking about... You know, there is one shoe that can be reviewed. The boots of Spring Heel Jack. With these... you can run really, really fast. Aren't you supposed to be able to jump high? Nope, not with this. No. Alright. Let's have some of these, chicken. Sorry, cooked rabbit, courtesy of the village chef. Along with these potatoes and some wine.
Hello.
There is a camping survival mod for Morrowind, but there is also a complete crafting overhaul for Morrowind that includes crafting skills, like woodworking and such. So it's all very interesting. There are a lot of Morrowind mods, but a good chunk of them got destroyed during the File Planet closure, which was because IGN decided they didn't want to compete with GameSpy anymore. Their parent company owned both of them, so they just shut it all down. Good.
What do you need?
Tell me everything.
Yes, Dragonborn. Let's prepare you for your quest. You are in HAMMERFELL, an isolated area of the Alakir Desert.
Okay.
Yes, HAMMERFELL. In this region, you can find the legendary mausoleum of the Champion of Cyrodiil. It is located northeast of here. It is easy to find because the entrance is a canyon that brings you to an oasis, the Oasis of Mor Asul.
Temperature management? Oh, that would be interesting. No, that would be very interesting. If you went and had an overheating / dehydration meter as you went up into Red Mountain. And if there was a blight storm going on, you would your lungs would start to get blackened and stuff if you weren't wearing like chitin armor with the the bug mask for the filter and such. That'd be really cool. I'm just thinking about things you could do in Morrowind, and either way, let's go.
Yes, but there are some things to do before you can enter the mausoleum.
As usual.
Our ancestor Chow prepared everything you'll need for the route. All right, before you go to Mor Asul, you have to do two things. The canyon gate requires a special key to open it. The key is inside the Temple of Al-Shadim, a very dangerous place. You will need to retrieve it. The other thing you'll need to do is recover the Friend of Ancestral Cheetah's amulet.
I immediately took a screenshot of that. I'm like, Friend of Ancestral Cheetahs, you say?
Exactly. The Oasis of Mor Asul is full of ancestral cheetahs. Feline creatures with no fear and no mercy. They will kill anyone on sight.
The Ancestral Cheetahs.
Amulet, when equipped, unleashes a power that makes you a friend of the ancestral cheetahs so they don't attack you.
I'm sorry,
Now,
this is perfect.
I'm going to guess that you're thinking the amulet may not be necessary because your sneaking skill is so impressive. Know that you actually need it. The entrance to the mausoleum is barred by a magic wall that will go down only if you're near it with the amulet equipped. Anyway, both places are located north of here.
I'm thinking of like Sonic the Hedgehog, and he has to go into the Temple of Ancestral Cheetahs. You got the Echidna, and then you got the Ancestral Cheetahs.
There are a few more pieces of information for you.
Tell me these hilarious pieces of information.
First off, beware of the dune rippers around the desert. These creatures are incredibly strong and can kill you quickly with fireballs.
You mean the ones I killed?
They don't fear fire, but they're weak to ice and frost. My suggestion is to avoid facing them completely.
What if I just hit them with electrospheres?
Anywhere around here that you like, but there's another place that's important for you. I don't know why. It's an ancient and mysterious Alakir temple located northwest from here. The place inside is peaceful once you're past the dune rippers. Thanks to you, Dragonborn.
Why is it important?
Our mission is ended, and we will be forever proud that we served you. I'm pretty sure that Chow would be proud of you too, if you were here.
This is madness.
We don't know. It's strange. We focused only on being ready for you. Now that our purpose is filled here, we don't know what we're going to do. I suppose this is our home because we are born here. I must decide if we will stay.
Okay.
Can I ask you something? You said that you've come from Skyrim. What's Skyrim like?
Oh my. A bitterly cold civil war rages.
Oh, I see. What can you tell me about other lands? What of Cyrodiil?
The state of Tamriel. Tamriel's in a state of submission to the Thalmor. Damn right it is. I don't think that's canon, but I'm going to say that this is true. I'm definitely going to agree that it is in a state of submission to the Thalmor. Oh my.
Thalmor? The elves of Aldmeri Dominion? But... oh well. Do you know what?
No.
I think we should remain here until the war and the tyranny end. One day, the world will recover, and we can return safely to our origins.
Your origins? Where is that?
Thank you, Dragonborn. I think so too.
Time to go.
Yes. Good luck. You're always welcome here, so don't hesitate to come back whenever you want.
Killian spreading Thalmor propaganda.
Bye.
Bye. Yes, I'm afraid the is in submission to the Thalmor. Bye. Oh my. They tapped into creative reservoirs I never knew were possible. Oh, shit. That is so bad. Okay. The Empire is kaput. Something like that. Holy crap. Okay. I guess I should be visiting places that are located here. This is the Halls of the West are where I came from. This is a watchtower that I haven't been to. There's the Lantern of the South. I'm assuming there'll be some other things up here I gotta go pay a visit to. Some kind of ancestral cheetahs or something. Let's go. Let's go get some ancestral Cheetos. Hey, guards.
What do you want, little elf?
Really? Really? I wonder if this has its own crime faction. Okay, I'm going to probably die horribly. Let's destroy.
Speak, elf.
Perfect. No crime faction. Divinity is measured by how many side quests you do. Oh my. Okay, Doorknob says, please tell me we're not back in Cold Harbor. We already finished it.
Huh?
We already finished the Cold Harbor section. Get this. When I returned to Cold Harbor, Molag Bal said, not you again! That is literally what the voice actor shouted when I went back to Cold Harbor. Alright, let's continue this way. Yes. It is pretty funny. And that Dune Ripper died pretty easily. We're going north. Going north through the desert. Yes, sand. His mace is already in the museum, I think. I'm pretty sure I got one of it in Cold Harbor. There we go. Yeah, I'm almost certain I got a mace of Molag Bal. Comb the desert. Yeah, someone actually combing the desert. Absolutely. Let's go check out that little post there. Seems they lead off to that temple. Ooh, this area looks fancy. Let's go visit this here. Yep. Found an outpost. Same guys, I assume.
Yes? Yes?
Titus. Nice. Oh, that little lantern there. I'm just thinking, you know, you have Titus and then you have this gigantic group of people in Europe who call him Titus. And I'm just thinking, who wants to be called a Teat? No one. That's who. Okay. Need more sand. Got it. Alright, we don't want to go in there. We want to go up north first. Yes. The only thing I wish I could do is Alt-Tab while this game was going. And I mean, I want to be able to take my mouse cursor, go over to something on my other monitor, like check Twitter, you know, do stuff like that while my character's auto-running, because there is no point to this. Like, the experience is sand and more sand, so... You've seen more sand in Skyrim than in real life? Oh, that... I had to drive through hundreds of miles of sand to get to where I am now. So yes, perfect. The filter is working properly. Alright. Let's figure out where this fortress is. Oh, goodness. Yes. Dune Ripper. But I'm very strong, so the Dune Rippers will die, and their blood will be mine. Is that clouds over there? That area looks interesting. We gotta check this fortress, though. We gotta check this fortress. Yes. Good enough. What's this? Nothing in this section. Huh. This area seems rather strange. Oh, some stairs. Does that mean we can get in? Looks like we can get in, everybody. Let's do it. Saving at the Alakir Desert. We're going in. Good. Desert woofs. Whoops. Sorry, Elena. Elena did a good job. Good, good.
That's what I call good teamwork.
Good teamwork indeed. Alright. There we go. We are currently on our great hunt for the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal. It's in HAMMERFELL somewhere. Ooh, nice. Free up storage space. Your computer's running low on storage space. Is it really? Or does it just think it is? I'm gonna check here. Ooh, it actually is. I'm pretty impressed. I'm going to have to just move some folders around. Like, you mean easy stuff? Yes, I mean easy stuff. But in the meantime, very simple, very easy way to fix some things. Just need to grab this and throw it into this drive. And that will free up gigabytes. Just gigabytes. Yep, that'll do it. And get those files. That should do that. Double check it. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah. Still not good enough. I'm debating if there's anything I want to do that's easy peasy. I'll just free up some gigabytes here. Hold on. Okay. Irritating. Very irritating. Just gonna go down to like here. And yeah, these are level 47 stuff. I'm just gonna delete a big pack of those and have a look. So yeah. That should just about do it. If I look here, how much did that free up? Hold on a moment. Watch, it freed up nothing. That would be just perfect. No, it freed it up on a different drive because, you know, true shenanigans. Absolutely true shenanigans. Let me just mess with something really quick. It's irritating because I know what it is. It's in the temporary files section. Quote-unquote temp, as it were. I did a copy process earlier, which, yes, there was a very large file which copied over and for whatever reason ended up on my C drive. Because, you know, it couldn't be easy. It couldn't be something I could ignore easily. It had to be here, now, and annoying. So, give me a moment to finish this up. And I'm just going to call this Desktop. Hold on. We'll be back into Enter the Temple in a second. I just need to... I have 4 terabytes. No, it's not too many saves. It's something else. It has nothing to do with Skyrim. I ran a process earlier, and that process unfortunately left some files on the C drive when it shouldn't have. And that's due to the, guess what? The Bethesda Net Launcher. Literally. Thanks, Bethesda Net Launcher. What else? Just double checking to see if there's anything else I can purge really quick. Windows 10 upgrade. Thanks. Thanks for the Windows 10 upgrade. I don't really care about any of that. Good. Alright, we're just copying a quick load of files. That's like 10 gigabytes. Good. Almost done. Okay. We're back, and I've cleared up 14 gigabytes. That's gonna have to be enough for now. That's gonna have to be enough. Let's go inside. We're going on into the temple, everybody. I can go ahead and save it here. Be fine. Burial urn. Just straight up Skyrim burial urns. Dead skeleton, no problem. Scimitarian skeletons, yay. Nothing else, nothing else. Good, good. Eh, damn it. That's a trap. Traps can be fun. That is not a fun trap. Destroy skeletons. Okay.
All over now. Good riddance.
Should be fine. Always afraid the skeletons are going to resurrect. Inori Halcon ring, nice. Let's turn on some lanterns. There we go. Can't see through there. Should be fine. Got some Nordic fragments. I love when mods interact. So you're supposed to be able to kill the ancient dead of Skyrim and get Nordic fragments. You know, Nordic artifact fragments. In this case, because this is HAMMERFELL, it said no custom-made music. I turned down the music to almost nothing. And the reason I did that is because I was recognizing some of those theme songs. As in, I'm going to have to edit those out of the playthrough when it goes to YouTube. Because while it's on a stream and I don't think anyone will complain, later on the quote-unquote VOD will get claimed. Has nothing to do with Skyrim and everything to do with the mod maker. It really isn't YouTube's fault. If anything, they were just respecting the wishes of the what do you call them, the creators of the music. It's the it's always the fault of whoever compiled the content, as it were. Like, if a piece of music sounds cool, you still have to determine if you have the legal right to use it. And if you don't, and it's for a quote-unquote free project, well then, I can't play your music. This is a mummy. Neat.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Oh, another mummy. Oh, that one's... Is that one dead? She just broke. Okay. Where the... You can talk to Joanne. Good, good, good. Project AHO does not, to my knowledge, have any compatibility patches for the Legacy of the Dragonborn. I will not be messing around with any quote-unquote new mods for the duration of this playthrough. Any Skyrim time I do have will be dedicated to this playthrough. And after this playthrough is done, I will probably be looking more at Fallout content and or previous Elder Scrolls games, or things like Daggerfall Unity, for instance. And I'd say that not because I don't have an interest in Skyrim, what's going on in the Skyrim modding community right now, but this is fairly important. There's a bunch of other games I want to play besides Skyrim, and I won't have time to play said games if I split time up between the current playthrough and going over tons of other mods with tons of other loadouts at the moment. I have immersive weapons right now. I don't need an immersive weapons update at this time. And if I do update any of the mods, it will be done after this playthrough is done. This playthrough is kind of frozen in time. The only thing I'll consider using additionally is something called Odyssey of the Dragonborn, assuming it comes out while this playthrough is still going. And the reason for that is because Odyssey of the Dragonborn is a... Oh, damn, Rumarin's a bit hurt. More than a bit hurt. We can only fix him by switching areas. I've had a follower break this way before. You transition to a different area and it fixes them. He got crushed by a pillar. Ooh, I'm the one who's been crushed. Good. Good. Yeah, Odyssey of the Dragonborn is a continuation of Legacy of the Dragonborn. Exactly. We are currently at 276 hours in this playthrough. I heard the crushing happen. Hold on a second. I'm gonna reload and try to teleport him to me ASAP. I'm gonna try it. Said only for the special edition. Oh, well then that isn't an update at all. It's a port. Yeah, he's still down. That's unfortunate. I see that tile there. That's something. I hear skeletons. I hear them. Which had the most fitting voice acting? The Nord male, I would say. I would say the Nord males from Morrowind had the best, the most fitting voice acting. Speaking of which, that area looks lovely. And, I'm gonna go really quick grab something. And you guys were mentioning voice acting, right? Let me go ahead and throw this on. And I will be right back.
In the cave he met the beast, and cut quite short its evil feast. Hail, Khajiit.
Greetings, friend.
Seen any elves?
What do you want?
Some people are born dumb. Like me, for instance.
Can it speak? Can it make words? Can the Nord speak? Can it make words?
Didn't I? Look, don't tell me about your problems.
What does the Nord need?
I'd like you to meet Erna. We have a love my wife would never understand.
You would melt in our deserts, snowman. Why is my friend here?
By the gods, it's good to see you again.
Speak freely.
Be careful out here in the wild, friend. There's more roaming about than just wolves and bears. How does it feel to know death is near?
Does it want to feel Khajiit claws?
Taste my silver, foul beast.
You are clumsy, snowman.
Keep your distance, friend, if you want to keep your head.
I fought guars more ferocious than you. This one is no more.
You should have picked an easier opponent. I will bathe in your blood.
What was that? This one should leave.
Save your garbage talk for the trash. You Khajiits aren't worth the trouble.
Alright, I'm back. And there we go. So yes, you were asking about the, what voice actor I thought was most closely nailed the role. And I think the Nord male voice actor from Morrowind really did express what kind of a character Nords were, you know? Alright. Let me pour some more coffee here. And then I can get back to delving this dungeon. Alright. When your game crashes, what program do you use to detect the issue? There is a crash logs thing you can use for SKSE, which would probably help. But for the most part, I don't. So I'm lazy. Okay, here we go. Damn. Mummy got me. Damn. There's another one. I see it in the corner there. I am out of magicka. I am out of magicka. Considering both vanilla and modded quests, which is my favorite in Skyrim? Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's the Cold Harbor section of Vigilant right now. But I think it could easily... I suppose the Wheels of Lull is also really good. Okay. Let's see, your stepmom is so crazy you tried to make coffee and she freaked out. I was just thinking, what did you use for a coffee filter? Because I assure you that there are some things that people use for coffee filters that can definitely freak other people out. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, this is a chest? Wow. Okay then, I will gladly take this diamond and this emerald circlet and this silver ring. Oh no, sorry, 100 carat amethyst. Holy crap. It said just a normal filter. Damn, there's a lot of treasure to be had. I'm gonna go back to Skyrim wealthy, and Rumarin will eventually be fixed. Let's just... Hey, Rumarin. Was supposed to select him to disable and enable him, but it didn't work. It didn't work. Okay, well, we'll try Fusro dying him and see if that fixes it. Rumarin.
That feels good.
There we go. No, the pillar didn't disappear when I disabled it, so I have no idea. Howdy, John. Good to see you. I noticed you were on ESO earlier. I more or less just got on. Okay, I'm gonna check some side paths really quick. Nothing here. Disabling a disabled Rumarin. That triggered something somewhere. That bothers me. I'm getting Quake 1 flashbacks now. I'm also hungry and thirsty. This is not a treasure chest like the others were. Elena! We must speak of food. This is why she's here. Plus she defends me in combat. Cooked rabbit. And we need something to drink. Probably less alcohol, though. I don't want to be completely smashed. Water bottle will do it. Good, good. Quake 1's one of my favorite games. I should really go back and do another run of that. But, it's great. Everyone's gonna get crushed as the followers try to follow around corners, up and down, left and right. Yeah, this is not so good. They've got to trigger it. I jumped over that stuff, for God's sakes. Yep. Down we go. I think there are bars at the entrance, which we need to look at. Oh my. Good. Do I like Quake 1 more than Morrowind? Oh my, yes. Quake 1 doesn't have that level of replayability, though. Not in the same way. You have to heavily... I guess it does, actually. You have tons of mods. I used to make mods for Quake. Rumarin's down again. The elf's down again. Sorry, that was a line from Vermintide. No, I wasn't able to get through there. My current favorite is Daggerfall, but that's only because I'm holding out hope that Daggerfall Unity will be fully playable. Well, it is fully playable technically, but I'm holding out hope that it'll fix all the major problems I have with Daggerfall. I switch between Daggerfall and Morrowind as my favorite one. What's your favorite on the Quake 1 soundtrack? Probably the hidden one. Okay, so the Quake 1 soundtrack, for those of you who don't know, was done by Nine Inch Nails, because they were a fan of Doom. They really liked Doom. So when they said they wanted to make a next generation successor to Doom, they contacted Nine Inch Nails, who again liked Doom, and had them do the Quake soundtrack. So if you ever get the original CD for Quake, and you put it into a music player, and not a computer, or even if you put it in a computer and just set it to music mode, you can play the extra tracks on the CD, and it is a Nine Inch Nails album. It's just, it was made for id Software's game. Anyway, I was gonna say, I'm not sure. I really like the main theme of Quake, obviously, but there was the song that played in the Vertigo level. I really liked that one too. The Vertigo level was the final level of the first episode. I forgot what the song was for that. Okay. Yeah, again, am I down for ESO later? Yeah, I really do want to play some ESO later. But we've got some shenanigans going on here. Need to figure out where we're going, what we're doing. Yeah, multiplayer Quake World, absolutely. One of my favorite maps for Quake 1, it was for the Team Fortress mod for Quake. That was the first Team Fortress, by the way. TF1 was a mod for Quake. Anyway, so in Team Fortress 1, there was a map called Border. Currently in a section of the Alakir Desert. It's like a little valley, and there's a temple here. Technically, I need to get into this temple, but there's something in here that will let me befriend the ancestral cheetahs, because the ancestral cheetahs will murder the crap out of us if we don't have this, the thing from this temple here. Huh? So. Crap, 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 crap. Got it, hold on. It's not dead yet. Okay. Let's do this. Border 1, yes. Border 1 is where you cross the border. In, yeah, it was just really good. It was a, yeah, hold on a second. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm playing Killian, the Aldmeri nobleman. He is an asshole, elven supremacist. Nords are obviously monkeys to him. But at the same time, while he did start in the Thalmor Embassy, as he's gathered relics for the Dragonborn Gallery, the Thalmor have turned against him. And they've actually sent death squads after him like 4 or 5 times. So now, this trueborn son of Firsthold has become their enemy. It's that simple. We're probably actually going to go to Elsewhere after Hammerfell. There's a quest I have called It Belongs in a Museum. I believe it's... Let me find it here. Hold on. Yeah, I do have a quest called It Belongs in a Museum. Somewhere. Here it is. And this one... you'd go to Elsewhere, so... Yeah. To get to the Staff of Vendaris. But, yeah, you're correct. The Elder Scrolls franchise is devolving over time. Yes, then Killian can get his own airship. It's true. I do have the airship plug-in, so I can take the airship back to Tamriel with me. Back to Tamriel. Back to Skyrim. Sorry. Needs to be the second time. Alright, I guess I need to use the ancient vision a few more times, see if this works. Nothing here right now. But we'll double check. We're using ancient vision to be able to see things. Okay. That leads us down there. We got a lot of skeletons to fight. Joanne?
What?
Shoot them.
What do you need?
I need you to go down there and,
Okay, got it.
yeah, fight them. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's go ahead and... No, you don't understand. The mod is integrated into the gallery. And there's a compatibility patch. So... like, if you use the compatibility patch, it's part of the gallery. So it's all, one interwoven quest line. I still have to do the the Dragonborn DLC if I'm gonna get the Amulet of Kings. So good, good, good. Destroyer, they've already confirmed a multiverse in the Elder Scrolls lore. Like, I'm not talking about Michael Kirkbride shenanigans. I mean, in the Somerset Isle main quest in ESO, they pretty much said that there is a multiverse. And so ESO doesn't have to be consistent anymore. It can be just another universe in the multiverse. They literally used as the ultimate fuck you.
And you thought I was
They don't have to keep anything consistent now. Alright. Let's do it. We need to pick up these miscellaneous items. I think Rumarin got knocked down again. Unfortunately. Yes. Yep. Yeah, I'm just trying to put these extra stones away. I'm gonna have to get Rumarin in here and pick him back up with a foos again. Got a foos all day. Yeah, I mean, as far as storylines go, and as far as continuity goes, the whole multiverse concept is a gigantic middle finger. As far as trying to tell a coherent and good story. By doing the multiverse concept, they've acknowledged that their writing is shit and it's never going to get any better. So they've just taken the ultimate opt-out. And that is that they don't have to be consistent now. Poof! Alright. Let's go ahead and put this stuff away. Gonna actually keep the elven arrows, but the iron arrows we'll use just for shits and giggles. And still keep Umbra around just in case. I might need it. Good, good. If they wanted the adoring fan to be Emperor of Tamriel, they could create a universe in which that's true, and then have us all sit in the other universe and mock it. They can do any fucking thing they want now, and it doesn't matter, because That's their ultimate opt-out now for everything not being consistent. They just literally said, no, there's a multiverse. They wrote it into Sotha Sil's dialogue in the ESO Somerset. It's the just ultimate, we don't care about our storylines or our writings, so we're going to just make a continuity, not something you have to pay attention to. That should do it. Yep. I feel like this chest in the middle is going to explode, but... And we're getting a lot of jewelry, like expensive jewelry. Yeah. How did Amalexia kill Sothasil? Exactly. They were becoming mortal. They were losing the power of the heart. And so, using her divine power, she smacked him down, and that was pretty much it. But she used up so much of it that you were able to then promptly go and kill her. I mean, she attuned the maze band to his Clockwork City. That wasn't something that would be easy to do, but she did it. Yes. They didn't make Coda canon. Like, Michael Kirkbride's stuff has not been confirmed as canon. Rather, they've just said that the Crystal Tower was a gateway to everywhere, all places within the multiverse. And I just died. But the concept of Coda is potentially canon, but unless they show stuff in the game, it's more like a... Yeah, I died horribly, by the way. Unless they actually show this stuff in the game, it's more along the lines of, we don't care. Damn. Yeah. I go this Sawa. Ramarn's getting crushed again. I don't know where we're going at this point. I could somehow get over there. Yeah. Gotta be up and over, then. Yep. Let me see here. Let's run with that. Yep. Okay. Hold on. Yep. I was talking to Camel Works really quick. Yeah, I'm telling him about the slowed specifically. He's asking about it. Let's see. The Abyssal Cabal. Yeah. Good, good, good. Let's see here. Okay. I need to get around here. How do we get to this spot? Yes, but alluding to a myriad possibilities is not the same as outright acknowledging a multiverse. You know, the concept of a pattern of possibility, like that someone references in their own writing, is again like not the same thing as outright saying the multiverse. Okay, this should be the direction we need to go.
Foof!
I shouldn't have foosed. I realize my mistake now. I must now get everyone over here. Okay, we need electrospheres. Here we go. Good. I need to foos him. Need to foos him.
Foof!
You should get right back up after that. Yep. Oh, that hurt.
I'll kill you where you stand.
I'll see you burn.
Not dead yet.
The Archer, he's a bigger coward than I am.
Good. The mummy's dead. We do need to take the stuff from the urns, though. Yes. So you draw a distinction between the theoretical allusion to a possible multiverse and the open statement from a lore-dispensing character like Sothassil admitting its existence. Yes, exactly. The distinction is that there's a shit ton of stuff that's open to interpretation by reading the books, reading the lore books, that is. You can take it a ton of different ways. Whereas when someone states something in no uncertain terms, you know, you look at them and you assess their value as a character and how likely they are to know that. By the way, this 10,000 septums for this sapphire checkerboard ebony circlet. This thing is of high quality. It's made of ebony. It's heavy armor, technically. This thing could block a sword blow. It would transfer the energy right through itself into your skull, because that's how metal circlets work. They do not work as armor. But yes, this thing's amazing. Okay. Great! That's exactly what I wanted, is a puzzle. Let's see. The story about the Yakutan people coming from a timeline destroyed by Alduin true? It is more likely true than life developing on a separate continent called Yakuta. Good luck establishing it as canon, though. Looking at this. Hey. Okay, so you pull the wrong one, nothing happens. Oh, right. You say mods fix pricing. I have millions of gold already. My issue is that even if I have millions of gold, I still have to spend tons and tons on my empire. And that is to say, I'm buying up all the shops. Not the Oblivion symbol there. Give me a second. Okay. Ba-ba. Even if I tried to... I'm gonna try to pull that one over there. Oops. Wrong one again. I need to pull that around one more time. Okay. I needed to look at the three... what do you call them? Yes. Yeah, exactly. ESO had really bad writing to begin with, so it's actually a good thing that they did that they created that kind of separation. Good. You know, the fact is that they wouldn't have been able to differentiate the two anyway. I'm actually gonna equip the Boots of Spring-Heel Jack and just run through this with my super speed. Might be able to do that. Yeah. Let's try that. Okay, good. The Boots of Spring-Heel Jack will let me run through here at a faster rate, which should let me avoid any possible crushing hazards. That worked. Yep. Boots of Spring-Heel Jack did its job. Okay. So this was the first pull chain. Over here, we had those symbols. Was kind of looking for a downward path, though. I can believe the Alliance War quest lines a lot more than I can believe the main quest line of ESO. I can't acknowledge the fact that, you know, that the main quest line. Ooh, wow! I stubbed my toe on the button and died instantly. Yes. Good. So if the Sill doesn't hint at it, he flat out says, I have a freaking screenshot of it here. Hold on. Alright, so Nocturnal's trying to take control of the Crystal Tower. Imagine a Daedric prince who can exert influence throughout the multiverse. She could become infinite and without limits. And, yes, Nocturnal could become infinite. And they talk about how the Crystal Tower is a door to everywhere and therefore exerts control over the you know, it's like, you said it makes no sense. Of course it doesn't. You said the Alliance Wars make no sense. The Dunmer freeing slaves is very stupid. Yes, the Dunmer freeing slaves is very stupid. But I can easily see the Altmer politics. I can see the Altmer politics doing like the veiled inheritance bullshit. I can see that 100% being a thing. Okay. Let's see here. I think it was trying to remember what the hell this temple was called. The temple is called the not the mausoleum. Yes, there it is. It's Al Shadim. That's what it is. And we have to get the ancestral cheetah thingamajigger there. Trying to remember what the actual I forgot what it was. It wasn't the candle puzzle. It was okay. Let's see here. Oh, okay. This is really weird. It was G, B, and D, apparently. In that order. Geth. Yeah, G, B, and D. That's really bizarre. That was, that's D. Wait. Let's see here. That was it, yes. Okay, I see what it is now. I understand. So, G is Geth, which is the outward one. It would be, yeah, that one. And then B would be the that one there. And then D is the one that has a crossover like that. Damn it! I moved the frickin' one more time. That should do it. There we go. That'll lead me into the depths. My God, was that irritating. Okay. Do you think Sithis is multiversal, or there's a Sithis in each universe? If I had to guess, and keep in mind this is just me guessing, I would say that based on what I know of the lore, that the quote-unquote multiverse probably started as a result of the separation of time, you know, at the convention. Of course, someone will have a different opinion on that, and there you go. But, no, the multiverse thingy started as a, it's the result of the ESO Somerset main quest, where they basically gave up on trying to explain how ESO can possibly fit with the other Elder Scrolls games, and just as a part of the Crystal Tower storyline, they just said the Crystal Tower is a door to every reality, every universe, and therefore you know, someone gaining control of it could influence the multiverse. And that's they just started to, yeah. You say a universe where there is no multiverse. A universe where there's no multiverse would just be a universe that is somehow disconnected or closed to other possibilities. In which case, you know, it would have a different foundation. It would be possible to have a closed-off reality. We have to kill this guy here. He just flew up to me. Crazy shit. I was able to destroy him with my superior lightning powers and get the Yakuta shield. Gives you a chance to push the aggressor away when it hits you. Nice. I got the Yakuta shield. And that was simple. Good, good, good. I mean, I wouldn't, the problem is they established the Crystal Tower as a gateway to all realities, which is irritating, to say the least. Alright, we got the key. That was one of the 2 keys we need. Nice. Okay. Let's get out of here, I guess. Unless there's another item I'm missing. Let's check the ancient version. Nothing over here. Hold on. I'm gonna trigger it over here. Just to see. Nah, nothing poofs in this temple. So it's fine. Yes. Good. Let's see. I'm going to roleplay a Dunmer blacksmith that's come to Elden Root, and I was actually looking for the Walking City, and I was very distressed when Elder Scrolls Online said the Khajiit god of trickery stole the Walking City from ESO. But I have to accept it because that's what the developers told me. It's not like they didn't want to program the Walking City into the game. No, they had a brilliant move. They very distressing to my character, by the way. They removed the city by having a Khajiit god steal it. But don't worry, because we can get it back. There we go. We have to believe that they will release a chapter that will let us go back to Valenwood and use the Walking City. Yes. Good. Oh. Okay. Yes, exactly. More effort goes into explaining the bad writing than actually writing. It's true. It's true. That said, Somerset has been the best, has the best quests, characters, and just overall storyline of everything there. So yes. Let's go. Let's go. Please stop talking like that. You're causing me personal distress. Yes. Let's go. Oh, Alikir Desert. Here we go. It's annoying and he bothers me when I do it. I need to stop watching this stream right now because he's an asshole that never stops talking that annoying voice. There we go. Let's go. Foos! We can foos all day. All right. We gotta go that way next. Yeah, we gotta go up to this fortress here. Then there's a couple fortresses over there, and eventually we'll be able to go into the main fortress. But yeah, we're gonna go to this little monastery place over there, so I need to mark that on my map. Good, good. Let's go. Wait, there's another location right here? Oh, Lantern of the North. Nice. Here we go. Lantern of the North. I have no idea what these lanterns do, but I'm gonna trigger each of them. Okay. Let's do it. Electrospheres, please. Watch the game's auto-aim cause them to miss. Auto-aim is the best thing they ever added. Passes right by the enemy. This little sidestepping bastard. I like how the Dune Rippers are supposed to be the scariest things in the world. And yet, we destroy them easily. Alright, what's this place? I see. Is the Stargate in there? Wait, what's this? The lantern? There's a treasure chest, okay. Ooh, bracelet, some soul gems, coppersmith bars, some flawed sapphires, some refined glass, a triple diamond silver bracelet. Nice. But yeah. That lantern should be on this post. This little shrine's been destroyed. Okay. I can see it in the distance. Good, good. Nirnboot? You've got a mod similar to Nirnboot. Interesting. That does sound interesting. Now, yeah, is it cool to shill for your mod? You can talk about your mod, but if you want to post links, I believe that's limited to subscribers and moderators. I mean, I really did like Nirnboot. I really do like it. Grab these desert wolf pelts. Let's see here. More desert wolves. Good. You're trying Horizon out early on? You found some regular stim packs. You thought it was a bug. There's only combat stim packs that you can get. You can, if you find regular stim packs, you might not have Horizon at the bottom of the load order. There might be something overwriting it. Let's see here. Okay, we're almost there. We are hungry and thirsty, though. But yeah, Horizon needs to be at the bottom of your load order because it overwrites almost all the locations in Fallout 4. It rewrites the perk screen. It rewrites all the drop tables. So it is a Requiem-esque level of this needs to be... Oh, Dune Rippers. There's several of them here. I need to summon my minions. Alright, where's some Flay Mignon? Good. This is a tiny valley inside of the Alakir Desert of the Redguard homeland. A tiny, little, insignificant valley hidden away. So, like, when we're talking about, you know, the Forgotten Valley in Skyrim, it's similar in that sense. I don't see any fireballs. I see liquid spit. I think these Dune Rippers need to get their fireballs back. Bam. Let's see, that should do it. Or Dune Ripper blood. One more Dune Ripper up there to deal with. Pretty sure my minions got this, but I'm gonna go pay him a visit anyway. We got this. Let's go inside. Good. We don't know what's in here, but I think we need the next key. So yes. This area is pretty nice. It's got fountains and everything. I always check every well to see if you can enter it. Most of the wells you can't. Which is kind of weird, but hey. Wait. Flames, sparks, and frostbite. Is this... magic puzzle? I see. I see. Good. Yeah. If you're curious about where I am, check out the title of the stream. Trollolololo. Now, sparks and, sorry, where's ice? Frostbite and flames. Thought these pillars would have something to do with it. There's 2 pillars. Then there's books here. And I think that these books have something to do with this. I'm gonna check the ancient vision. Oh ho! What just poofed? Is that the ceiling that poofed? No, something in there responded to an ancient vision. Yeah, something over there responded to an ancient vision. So I have to get inside there in order to get whatever this is. I got a key. What is this key doing? Treasure chest. Hold on. Alright, so as far as the key I got... There are a lot of keys that I've gathered. Let's see. I mean, the boots of spring heel jack won't let you jump high. They let you run fast. Like Sanic. The joke is that there is no jump skill in Skyrim. Okay. I think the spells need to be cast during Ancient Vision. I think... No, I don't think that's a thing, but... We'll try. Ancient Vision with, a flames? Or sparks. Because even then, it doesn't make much sense. Yeah, I don't think so. Like, there's no reaction. There's... that hit the pillars. Yeah, that's what I did. I hit the pillars. See, there isn't any, I got flames, frostbite. No, whatever's inside there poofs, and then like, I can see the 3 tomes here. It was, each spell. Let's hit that ancient vision again. You'd think I could burn that during an ancient vision or something. Even then. Now everything else has been puzzles. Okay, there we go. I found it. I found it. Stupid little things. The poofs don't appear around it. It's a lie. It is a lie. You see that lie right here? This is a lie. It poofs in the middle, not on the sides. So it's giving me incorrect feedback. That's not how you game design. Frost flame. Okay. I see what we gotta do. Our ancient vision. Okay. Hold on. Magic. Let's see. Shock. Sparks. Frostbite. And flames. Damn it, flames. There we go. The last journal. That's it. I have all the journals now. So you've come this far. Still, it's not over yet. I hope I suppose you've already found the small village inhabited with descendants. The people was sent here 200 years ago. They've been waiting for you. From mother to daughter. They've been waiting for you. See the Aldmeri temple? It's very ancient. Maybe second era. If not from the first. Simple. Since you've noted there's nothing else here. No ruins past the cities. Only temple standing. Have Akaviri origins. Let's see. Go brave. Go east. Cross the desert there. The cowl of the gray fox is waiting for you. And the champion too. Yes, he is waiting for you. Oh, Dragonborn. Here ends my story. Farewell. May Nocturnal guide you. Be worthy of the gray cowl. I can deliver the journals to her. Which is something I can do. Good, good, good. We finished this place. That's it for this little temple. We managed to get the... Using ancient visions and that. We got it. Good, good, good. That's done. We are going to take the journals back. Then we're going to go check out this little fortress on the wall there. And then we'll go into the main area where the ancestral cheetahs will destroy us. Yes, the village chef is waiting for you, oh guards. Something like that. Yep. No idea. No idea. No, this is not beyond Skyrim. This is, how shall we say, much lower quality than beyond Skyrim, but just high enough quality that I don't mock anything but the voice acting. I think this is fun. Regardless of all the shenanigans. Ooh, there's another post up there. Well, I'll go check that out later. That looks Dwemer. Hilarious. Yeah, we gotta go around here. Yeah, that is a Dwemer ruin. Okay, then. Well, the Dwemer were in HAMMERFELL. We already know that. Have I seen anything good on YouTube lately? What do you mean by good? I gotta say I paid very little attention to ah crap. There's a lot of Dune Rippers down there. Okay, we're gonna go around this. Fight those Dune Rippers over there. I haven't been watching too much YouTube lately. That's a Dune Ripper, alright. Love that poison. Supposed to shoot fireballs, but you know, it doesn't. Huh. The wolves are fighting the Dune Rippers. Man, I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna loot these, or loot these Dune Rippers and go. Good. Yes, cactus were shown in Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. Therefore, cacti are canon. They have not been overwritten yet. They have not found a reason to decanonize them. Good, good, good. Let's see here. Ooh, there's a shrine there with some woofs. Pretty sure that's a restoration shrine. If I go there, I'll get fully healed and stuff. Good. Dune Rippers destroyed. We continue on our journey south. Yes. I'm sure they've decanonized the cannons. Despite the fact cannons are referenced in a couple lore books. You know, they're one-off reference though. And they've decided, oh no, we don't want gunpowder in Tamriel. which I can completely understand. Because if you have something weaponized, you have to ask yourself, why aren't there people carrying around pistols? And, you know, one question leads to another. Oh, those little things, those are, yeah, they're markers, so that you can find your way in the desert. Look at that beam of light in the sky there. That's one of the lanterns. I think that's the lantern of the south, which means we are damn close to our next area. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oblivion with guns was Fallout 3.
Yes.
And Fallout 4 is Skyrim with guns. Correct. I was just looking, I'm thinking, is there something below that manhole? There's sewers or anything? But no. There's nothing obvious here. Just, you know, more of those. Wish I could drink from that. That'd be nice. Yeah, these are all houses. The Last Sentinel. Is this a shop? There's a back alley here. Back alleys are the perfect places to do business. There's someone's house here. We're gonna have a chat there. Good, good. Uh-huh. You think every large content mod is going WoW on you. Start in Skyrim, fight woofs. Go to Bruma, fight woofs. Go to Hammerfell, fight woofs. Exactly. Exactly. Hello?
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
Peaked? What? Oh, I got the rock joint. I got the rock joint. It's unfortunate that I get the rock joint, but it happens. Okay. He's default. He is a default. Hello.
What do you need?
Yeah, he has nothing there.
You need something? Good afternoon.
Yeah, they really don't have much to say. I was hoping for a shop. Some kind of store here. Yeah, it says right there, Last Sentinel. And I thought maybe this was a shop I could go into, but there's a wooden door here with a bunch of treasure, or junk and treasures. Some may call this junk. And then if you listen to the Nazim song, it goes, "But I'm the Jarl's junk." Yes, the Nazim song. Okay. Good. All right. Yes, exactly. The finest meats.
I'm all ears.
So none of these are actually shops. This area is for sale. I could own this home. Who owns it? There's an upstairs too. Does it connect directly with the fortress? Huh. Need to be careful who they sell that to. Alright. Yeah, nobody has...
Yes?
Have a septum.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Until next time.
Yes.
I'm all ears.
I will give him the gift of charity. Black Mesa? Uh-oh. Things are going wrong here.
Divines bless you.
Oh, we got a
May
notice
the ground
board.
You walk quake as you pass.
Desert wolf pelts? Oh, wow. Okay. The notice board going on here. Let's see what we got. All right, desert wolf pelts. I've got 6 out of 10. Let's see, Dune Ripper blood. I've already finished that quest. I want my amulet back. So this guy needs his amulet back. Someone needs Praetorian Dynamo cores, which is where that ruins are. Neat. Okay. Black Mesa Inn. There we go. We're going to Black Mesa. Beware the Combine. Oh, these are all owned food. Like, the rest of the food in the game hasn't been owned up until now.
Good afternoon.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Yes?
Black Mesa sounds like a strange name for an inn.
Well, I like it. Maybe it doesn't make sense for you, but for me, it does. It's a simple way to remind me that there are some things that need to be confirmed.
Confirmed?
Yes, confirmed. Who wouldn't want a thing to be confirmed? Maybe it's such a big thing you don't really want it confirmed. Oh, forget it. Anyway, welcome to the Black Mesa Inn. What can I do for you?
Okay, Gordon. He doesn't want Half-Life 3 to be confirmed. Yes, exactly. You know, Half-Life 3 is such a big thing, maybe he doesn't want it confirmed. Holy shit. Okay,
Oh, nothing special. This is Benarai. It's a little settlement. When our ancestors came here, this place had already been abandoned for many centuries. They restored it and settled here. This part of Hammerfell seems to be forgotten by everyone. It's inaccessible from the outside. The only way to enter and exit this region is to use the portal located in the fortress. We get supplies and food by using that portal.
wow. That's pretty shitty. You don't seem to be a Redguard nor Imperial.
Indeed, I'm a Breton. My ancestor had joined the mission of Chow Umbernox, so here I am. Oddly, I never visited High Rock. Maybe one day I will.
Okay. I would like to, you know, it's an inn, so I'd like to sleep.
Very well.
Back to default voice acting. So much for that. You say portals are stupid. I'm waiting for you to be sitting in a Black Mesa, an Aperture Science testing facility, and you're just sitting there looking at the portal gun. Portals are stupid. All right, let's go. Then over here, that requires a key as well. Okay. Moving on. Up and through. We're going to the fortress.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Perfect. That's what I wanted. To have an old man tell me that I'm not as dumb as I look.
Hello.
Yes?
Well, look at you.
May the gods
if only
watch over your
everyone
battle,
acted like
friend.
you did.
Only everyone.
Hello.
Hello, says the guy talking through like a cone or something.
Hello, Dragonborn. Yes? Good.
That's it? Thought I had to do a couple more things, but apparently no. No. Yeah. I just want to turn in the quests I picked up. So miscellaneous quests, please. Miscellaneous. Amulet, pelts. And then we need to actually go through here and one by one get rid of them. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. Down we go. Okay. We need to specifically uncheck the rest of these. And it's like, well, can I just do this? Yes. And it will not drag, so that's hilarious. Okay. We're unchecking all the other miscellaneous quests that don't have anything to do with the area we're in. That'll do it. So these are the quests that are attached to this area. And now we can head on out and actually try to find something. That said, we do need to get our minions over here. Thanks for coughing on me, lady. Good, good, good.
Let's hear it.
Don't lie to people. That's not nice. Okay. We're gonna go up and around. Yeah, there's several people here. We're gonna start with this house. Good. Hello.
Yes?
I brought you 5 Dune Ripper blood files.
You've done well. Thanks a lot. Here, a little something for your trouble.
Perfect. 1,000 septums.
Need something?
Nothing else. Good, good. Now, where am I supposed to go? I have to go to those ruins. I have to get this guy's amulet. I was going to go over there anyway. I also want to check out this little fortress here. Oh, wow. Hold on a second. I want to check that out. Huh. This is all the areas I've discovered so far. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Now, here in town, I think there's one more target, or is there no one else alive? Did everyone else just blink out of existence?
Yes?
I see. I see. I understand.
What do you need, handsome?
No, no. I was looking for very specific items, and I see no evidence of those items being here. As in the people I need to talk to, like, you know, get these pelts for someone, and it's like, go to those ruins. So apparently he's up there. I don't even know. What about if I go over instead to turn in, deliver the journals, quote unquote. So who am I to, oh, I'm supposed to deliver those journals to the lady back in Skyrim. Okay, that explains everything. Let's go visit the watchtower, go by the guy's camp, and loop around this way. And go back through the Dune Ripper's nest, and we'll finish this up. No reason not to. We've, done a great deal so far.
What do you need?
Okay, I need to go west. Is there a way up to that watchtower that doesn't involve me? Might be able to go out here. No, this is just a little pad here. Let's try using the ancient vision here. Okay. There's the city. Fair chest. Akado's dagger. I think Akado's dagger belongs in a museum. Now, here's the thing. Here's the main problem I foresee, okay? The main problem I foresee is when I take Akado's dagger. Let's see. I believe it was, there was a particular thing, which was, let me find it here. Yes. This is a picture of Chancellor Okado when I try to steal his dagger. This is what's probably going to happen. You know, like I'm almost certain that like that is a picture of Chancellor Okado. So yes, there we go. So we took it. So far, no guard. The great mission. Looks like that's a mission or from Okado. Yes. Divines, what a wonderful view it is here. I am Okado, leader of the Elder Council. Got it. Never immigrated, never imagined the city could resist the passing of time. Before leaving the person there, I wish you good luck. Before you so, before you go, take my dagger. You'll need it in your adventures. Okado of Firsthold. Hey, guess what? I'm Killian of Firsthold. Good to meet you. My, distant relative there. Holy crap. That I love that before you og. Before you og. It reminds me of a certain quest in Morrowind. Okay, so there's a quest in Morrowind where you have a traitor in the Mages Guild. Someone who's actually working for House Telvanni and is a spy. And the way they find out he was a spy is they look at his letter of reference from Chancellor Okado, and Okado's name is spelled wrong, and they comment on that in the quest. They comment like, this is the worst forgery I've ever seen of a letter of recommendation. This person couldn't even spell Okado's name. You know, that was some good stuff. There. Take that book. Take the silver as well. So yeah, Okado just kind of looked out over the whole thing. That was rather neat. I think I was able to use Ancient Vision to pop up here. It's like this had some purpose. Yeah, it's a portal. Okay. Well, that happened. Good, good. Yeah, that's how incompetent the leader of the Mages Guild was. He hung around with this guy and didn't even notice that was going on. Oh, we got a blacksmith's forge here and some steel ingots. Hey, you.
Yeah?
You care that I stole the shit? Does anyone care? No one cares that I stole that shit. Okay.
Huh?
He probably just didn't notice, or he decided it wasn't worth his time. Okay. Let's have a chat here.
Huh? Huh?
Huh? Huh? Nothing around here. Doesn't matter. Wait, what are these? Nah, I thought those were created by this, but no, they aren't. Ooh, there's stables here. I didn't even notice they had stables. Yeah, I don't want to steal their horse. Especially with all the gate clipping they have. Look at that gate clipping. That is some serious... I don't want to... Like, they're on hard times already, so... Oh, what's this? This is the watchtower, I assume? Yeah, this is the beginning of the watchtower. Good. We can have some of this. Some chicken and some cheese. Let's eat. That should do it. We're not hungry or thirsty anymore. And take some wine with us. We're actually going to take all the liquor. No reason not to. Alright. Wait, this leads to the Alakir. Oh, it probably teleports you up to the top. Let's talk to him.
Need something?
Yeah, they don't care. This is the watchtower after all. It's fine. When you make that literally unplayable joke, you have to understand, I know a guy who spent a few $1,000s buying games over the time I've known him, and the moment he notices something clipping on his character, like look at the way the backpack clips into her head. Like if he notices anything that reliably clips through and just he goes nope and he quits the game. And I remember getting a bunch of hand-me-down games because he would constantly do that. He would pick up a game and then quit. Yeah, when you say literally unplayable, that's the funny part. Is, for some people, that's actually true. That he must play very few games. No, he plays tons of games, and then he promptly quits them. Okay, so literally has no meaning unless you are applying it to figurative concepts, or in the same context as metaphorical concepts. So you know, you're talking about some metaphors, and then you say, but this is literally true. And that's how you distinguish the two. But other than that, almost every other time someone uses the word literally, it has no meaning. Just empty words. Like, this is the way to the west, right? Yeah, that's the halls of the west. I'm gonna go north. Yeah, we're gonna skim along this ridge here. And check out these areas. Seeing if there's anything hidden. Nothing so far. Again, I use this special spell to reveal hidden things. I'm gonna go up to that tree and try to use the spell. Yeah, I know there's a compass. He said, at least I got free games. Now you got it. Now you got it. But then there are games, I do vaguely remember him playing a stupidly large amount of Final Fantasy X too. And I was just... I got through Final Fantasy X and I thought this was kind of nice, you know. It wasn't great. It wasn't... How do I put this? The main character, much like the main character of Final Fantasy XII, needed to burn and die forever. Which he did, thankfully. But the Final Fantasy X-2 didn't have the redeeming qualities of Final Fantasy X. It had a kind of I can't put my finger on it. It's like Sailor Moon meets Charlie's Angels in an awkward and bad way. Let's see here. Good. Let's see here. You'd argue if it isn't empty, but in some sense an abusive language. Yeah. Ooh. Got spit on by Dune Rippers. Dune Rippers, minions appear. Destroy these Dune Rippers. It could work if it were done well. But it's not. I absolutely hate Shinra as well as a character. Shinra was my favorite corporation ever in a video game because nothing beat the Shinra Corporation, just how massive they depicted it to be. And then And then you couple that with this little kid in Final Fantasy X-2 who was very much like, oh, I'm just a kid. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a kid. Dune Ripper blasting off, yeah. Something like that. Alright, are those Dune Ripper eggs? Gotta love these Dune Ripper eggs. This is why we did it. We did it for the treasure chest. Another amulet of Talos we have to destroy eventually. We're confiscating all the amulets of Talos in the world, you know. Ebony war axe and a painting. That painting belongs in the museum. We're gonna grab these Dune Ripper eggs, though. And those wolves are quite dead. Quite dead. She's yawning. She's probably bored as I harvest the eggs. What is my favorite Japanese cartoon? In general, Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. You can find the entire movie on YouTube since they have no interest in licensing any new copies to the West. They showed it in theaters here. Then they had an initial run of DVDs. Then they stopped, and they never renewed their license. So right now, like, they have no interest in producing more of it, which is ridiculous. At least as far as I know. If they do have an interest in producing more, they certainly haven't shared it with the rest of us. But yeah, there's the old Vampire Hunter D, which is all right, and then there's Bloodlust, which is just a really good movie. Anyway, let's see here. Good. But if you mean as of lately, like recent Japanese cartoons, look up Steins Gate Zero. See, Steins Gate is time travel done properly. Don't let the first 2 or 3 episodes put you off of the series, because it's very slice of life, very bubbly, very happy in the beginning. But there's a lot of shit that goes down, and it becomes a very much, I have to save her from dying, and then she dies in front of him. Run back to the time machine, use it. I have to save her from dying. She dies in a different way. Repeat the process over and over and over. That's Steins Gate. It is emotional torture for the main character in such a perfect way. Aside from that, though, Steins Gate Zero is an alternate timeline where the main character has given up. The main character has completely given up. And it's, I think, like, there's episode 22 or 23, something along those lines, is where the main character gets a, he gets a message from himself from the future. And it isn't properly explained. He said, reminds you of Ray Zero, except that Steins Gate is theoretically possible. Whereas Ray Zero is just, you know, like, pop, I'm back alive type deal. The main character never dies in Steins Gate. The main character is trying to prevent other people from dying. And the world is pretty much conspiring against him. Now, the really cool thing about Steins Gate Zero is this is where he... yeah, he said a banana in a microwave. John, you have to understand something. It turns out that there's other machines around, like this giant big screen TV that's on the floor beneath them. And that is the lifter, which allows the magnetic field to work. Without the television on downstairs, their time machine doesn't do anything, and it's absolutely hilarious. So, it's just this. I don't know. Steins Gate is really good, but no. Steins Gate Zero is him is the version of him that never got that message from the future telling him how to fix everything and get the quote-unquote perfect ending, the perfect scenario he wanted. So he's had to accept the death of someone he really cares about, and he's in therapy. He's broken as a person, and that's when he meets these researchers who are following up on the research she was doing before her death, and it really it screws with him emotionally, and it's just a good series. It's Steins Gate Zero is all about, you know, him trying to move on and realizing he can't, and reality just kicking him in the stomach repeatedly. But it all accumulates into that message from the future that fixes the end of the original Steins Gate. This is, again, before that last piece of the puzzle was introduced. Oh, we got spiders. Good. Spider destroyed. Yes. The time travel done properly, lol, because you can't change someone's fate if you travel back in time. No, you see, what it does properly is it ignores the grandfather paradox. It literally runs off the assumption that the grandfather paradox doesn't exist. And by doing that, it actually tells a coherent story. And that's what I mean by time travel done properly. I'm not talking about it's science, I ain't gotta explain shit. I'm talking about having a narrative that isn't garbage. Like, look at Looper, for instance, if you want to see one of the most trash fire versions of time travel. Pretty much anything with time travel that involves the grandfather paradox is garbage. And you can tell a good story, aka time travel done properly, if you ignore that, if you remove the grandfather paradox from the equation. John Teeter actually explains it. Explains that the grandfather paradox doesn't exist early on. For those of you who don't know, let's see here. If we look here, you can look on Wikipedia, and this Wikipedia article talks about John Teeter. He was an actual guy who, during 2000-2001, posted on the internet claiming to be an American military time traveler from 2036. And he talks about how CERN, you know, with the CERN Super Collider, they ended up taking over in the future. And there's all this information about it, and how he needs an IBM 5100 computer in order to fix the future. And there's all this information where he talks about time machines and such. And Steins Gate uses John Teeter, like this real world phenomena that was the John Teeter hoax, as a basis, and says, what if John Teeter was real? And that's part of this Steins Gate there. Yeah, exactly. Steins Gate used a real world thing, a time travel hoax, and said, what if it was real? All right. Oh my, oh my. Thank you for the cheer, by the way. Let's see. What field of view do I prefer? FOV 120, of course. Gotta be a Quake Pro. FOV depends on the game, but I usually just leave it on default. Good. No, Alduin is his own grandpa. Hold on a second. Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil, you have to understand something. Alduin worship was created by the Elysian Empire. Not Alduin worship, sorry, Akatosh worship. Akatosh worship was created by the Elysian Empire as a way to get a way to get Aliens and Nords to cooperate, because Nords would not worship Ariel. Aliens would not worship Alduin. So they created a new god, one that could be worshipped by both. Same thing with Shore. You know, they weren't going to the aliens wouldn't tolerate worship of Shore. So instead, they created Shazar, and Shazar was worshipped instead of Shore. They created new gods to stop, you know, make sure that the other people didn't get offended. Okay, so Akatosh was created from Alduin, and Alduin is the firstborn of Akatosh. Alduin is his own grandpa. Let's figure this out now. Nothing over here. Ooh, treasure chest. We get a Dwarven Mace of Superiority. We got the Hunting Bow of Slow Burning. Let's see what else we got. The Iron Gauntlets of Alchemies. Good. We got 6 Silver Kagranaks. Kagranaks are a pretty fancy currency. And we got a Steel Sword of Dominance. But not the power of dominance like Soma Cruz has. Because Soma Cruz is, he's pretty awesome, although very anime. Okay. Can't open that door here. I could probably jump over, or I could, like, slide along those to get around the gate. But I don't think that's the way the game wants us to do it. I think the game actually wants us to use the ancient spirits of evil. Lloyd, thank you for the cheer. Huzzah. Oh, right. You said Alduin is basically a god if Akatosh was just made up? No, here's the thing. Akatosh chronologically comes before Alduin. You know, Alduin being the end of time. So it's a paradox. It's the result of time breaking. Remember that there was all kinds of shenanigans with the Elysian Empire, specifically the Elysian Order manipulating time. Can you have a mod list? I don't know. I don't know if you can have a mod list. Oh crap. I say that and immediately we get enemies. So Electrosphere, here we go. Yeah. Oof. Stop zapping me. Good. Don't see anything else here. Who says that Ariel didn't turn into Akatosh and Akatosh into Alduin? Oh, what? You want to do a Shale Groth type situation? It's a shame they don't speak very much, except through vague visions through their priests. Damn! And I'm almost out of Magiku, so I'm gonna run. Those auto aims are bad. Damn. Disbelieve in the gods? The problem is that other people channeling the god's powers could probably kill you using those god's powers, even if you disbelieved in them. You can't be like, you can't close your eyes and pinch your ears off. Pinch your ears. Sorry, plug your ears. I'm getting chased by a dwarven worker. Okay. You can't do that and expect that god's power not to be able to flow through another mortal and have it used to kill you. Like, you can ignore the existence of the god itself, but yeah, it's like, other people can still take advantage of that divinity regardless of what you do. Another one. Screw this. I'm gonna summon my minions. My flame minions. There we go. They'll kill it.
Count on, is that all you've got?
This'll do it.
You need to do better than that.
Sorry, Rumarn. My apologies. This one's really strong. Okay. Gonna go ahead and do this. So they haven't used divine powers like D&D clerics in the last few games. Actually, as of Oblivion, yeah, Daggerfall, Morrowind, and Oblivion all had instances of some NPC using divine power, which was different from regular restoration magic. It was used as a plot device to move a quest along. They do have it. It's just, it's very vague and it's never given to the player, ever. Other than Elder Scrolls Online, divine power is never given to the player properly. It's always put into artifacts and stuff.
I'll have your head.
And I was going to use that Daedric bow for fun, but whatever. Okay, first we talk to Joanne. Let's see, do the Thalmor, like, literally kill every single human on Nirn to reach their goal then? Not right now. If they started a genocide right now, they would get a much stronger response. There would be open war and all that. One they couldn't stop. But I do imagine that all of the ones living in the Aldmeri Dominion at the time, and by the Aldmeri Dominion I mean literally living in like Alinor and such, I have a feeling those were dealt with, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm pretty sure those are gone as of now. But I don't think that they necessarily went full genocide, at least in Tamriel mainland at that time. So yes, but you used the three of those instead of just one, and it's amazing how the bot understands that meme is annoying and that people use it too much. So the bot put you down. Okay. Honestly think we're going to... Whoa! Was hoping to finish this dungeon quickly, but this looks like a pretty big dungeon. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go ahead and unfortunately call it quits here. As much as I want to continue, I think